the simple past. Practice the whole exercise with your teacher. Then practice with a partner. Person B must close the book. Just listen.
I was told that Stuart wasted his money.
Well, that's not true. He didn't waste his money.
Didn't he?
Not at all.
I was told that the kids used curse words.
Well, that's not true. They didn't use curse words.
Didn't they?
Not at all.
Someone told me that you agreed with your neighbor.
Well, that's not true. I didn't agree with my neighbor.
Didn't you?
Not at all.
They told me that John chose to stay home.
Well, that's not true. John didn't choose to stay home.
Didn't he?
Not at all.
I was told that you joked about me.
Well, that's not true. I didn't joke about you.
Didn't you?
Not at all.
Someone told me that Brian apologized to Glenda.
Well, that's not true. He didn't apologize to Glenda.
Didn't he?
Not at all.
They told me that you and your siblings hurt each other.
Well, that's not true. We didn't hurt each other.
Didn't you?
Not at all.
I was told that your dad noticed your new hairdo.
Well, that's not true. He didn't notice my new hairdo.
Didn't he?
Not at all.
Someone told me that Luke challenged Daniel to arm wrestle.
Well, that's not true. He didn't challenge Daniel to arm wrestle.
Didn't he?
Not at all.
They told me that you and your coworker became rich.
Well, that's not true. We didn't become rich.
Didn't you?
Not at all.
I was told that Maria's landlord increased her rent.
Well, that's not true. He didn't increase her rent.
Didn't he?
Not at all.
Someone told me that your dog bit a child.
Well, that's not true. He didn't bite a child.
Didn't he?
Not at all.
They told me that you and your stepsister made peace.
Well, that's not true. We didn't make peace.
Didn't you?
Not at all.
I was told that Jenny introduced you to her sister.
Well, that's not true. She didn't introduce me to her sister.
Didn't she?
Not at all.
Someone told me that your siblings built a big house.
Well, that's not true. They didn't build a big house.
Didn't they?
Not at all.
They told me that Nick laid the boxes outside.
Well, that's not true. He didn't lay the boxes outside.
Didn't he?
Not at all.
I was told that your cousin advised Joshua.
Well, that's not true. He didn't advise Joshua.
Didn't he?
Not at all.
They told me that your computer had a virus.
Well, that's not true. My computer didn't have a virus.
Didn't it?
Not at all.
I was told that the teacher confused you with a classmate.
Well, that's not true. The teacher didn't confuse me with a classmate.
Didn't she?
Not at all.
Someone told me that Carmen and Ruben flew to Miami a while ago.
Well, that's not true. They didn't fly to Miami a while ago.
Didn't they?
Not at all.
I was told that your car broke down.
Well, that's not true. My car didn't break down.
Didn't it?
Not at all.